Good, it's started now. Sharing my screen with all of you. My entire screen. Even a window can be shared to the students, but I would be going through various windows at the same time, so it would be better to share my entire screen only. And I do not have any private issues. It's fine. Okay, so these are some of the functions of Excel which you are going to use in day-to-day life of yours in any field you will be selecting in the finance. Whether you will be opting for the investment banking, or you will be a finance manager of any multinational company, or you will be a financial advisor of your clients, or you will be a equity research consultant anywhere, or you are just a research consultant for macroeconomic indicators for some other kind of a things. These functions are those functions which you are going to use in your day-to-day life of the corporate profile. You might be having your own business and professions, and you would come to know that how easy it is in Excel to solve certain tasks. The big complicated issues which you face in the day-to-day life of yours as well, no, in terms of financial management. Like, sir, if I invest in one type of a policy, what is the exact rate of return I'm getting? Those policies are designed in such a complicated manner. If you take some of the policies of life insurance companies, I had come to know one of the policies of one of our faculty members. He said that he is right now investing 1 lakh rupees for 7 years on yearly basis. At the beginning of the year, he is going to invest the money 1 lakh rupees in that policy, and for next 7 years he is going to get 2 lakhs rupees. So what is the exact rate of return he has got from it? Try to understand. 1 lakh rupees of investment for first 7 years, and double the amount of investment you are going to receive in the next 7 years. So policy life would be 14 years. So what is the exact rate of return you have got from this? And if you try to solve this manually by using this kind of a IRR calculations and all, तो फिर सर आप सो जाओगे, फिर सोते सोते उठेंगे, फिर उठने के बाद फिर करेंगे, फिर सो जाएंगे, और वैसे साढ़े साढ़े 9 वाले लेक्चर में वैसे भी नींद ही आती है. तो ये सब टास्क एक्सेल के अंदर बहुत ही सिंप्लीफाई हो जाते हैं. चलो देखते हैं कैसे. अब पहला ही एग्जांपल लेते हैं. As I have already told to you, this is going to be a problem solving approach. First, we are going to identify that what is the problem, what is exactly the requirement from this problem, how we can solve it manually, and how Excel will be useful to us. So here in this case, I have the first question in front of you. You can see that Mr. Virat Kohli wants to invest 10 crores in one project of creating a chain of gymnasiums across the country. He expects the return of 12% on yearly basis. What will be the future value after 5 years? So Mr. Virat Kohli, who is very athletic, who wants to build the chain of gymnasiums across the India, and for that he requires 10 crores of rupees right now, and he is expecting 10% of the return on investment from this. So what will be the future value of the money that he has invested after 5 years? So very simple question. Can someone tell me whether it is FV or PV? There is no rocket science in it. You can tell it to me by unmuting yourself. What we are supposed to find, future value or present value?
Future value.
Absolutely correct. So it is, anyway, it is already given to you. It is future value. So is it a single transaction or it's a annuity? Sir, you have already given the hint. It's a single transaction. Why it is a single transaction? Because Mr. Virat Kohli will be investing for the one point of time only. Okay, so sir, how we can do it? So you can see the formula which I'm going to apply over here. First, you will start with the sign of equal to. Every formulas in MS Excel starts with the sign of equal to. Please put it in your mind. Equal to. I hope it is clearly visible. That's why I have used the magnifier here. Visible to all of you guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good. Thank you very much. So we are supposed to find the FV. So I am writing FV over there. Once you type FV, there is a function called FV in MS Excel. To use that, you will have to start with the sign of equal to. I am opening the bracket. In bracket, the first thing, see, Excel is very simple. The syntax itself is very self-explanatory. You can see that what is required from your side just from the syntax itself. So first thing is required is the rate. So what is the rate of return that Mr. Virat Kohli is expecting? Can someone tell me?
12%.
Okay, I'm writing 12 percentage. So here, do not forget to put the sign of percentage, else the answer will be too much complicated, different. Number of periods. Now, who can tell me that what is the number of period for which Virat Kohli wants to invest?
5 years.
Absolutely correct. It's 5 years. So here in this case, it is not given to you that whether the compounding will happen on monthly basis or on yearly basis or on 6 monthly basis or quarterly basis. So it is expected or it can be assumed that it is a yearly basis. In case of no information is given to you, you assume that interest is on yearly basis or the return which he is expecting from the project is on yearly basis. So the 12 percentage we have written, so number of periods would be 5. Then to go to the next parameter, you press the comma. To go to the next parameter of the syntax, you always press the comma. Then you have the PMT. PMT stands for the payment. Payment will take place only if there would be an annuity. Please put it in your mind. You can note it down in your book. Payment will come into the picture only in case of my dear students when there would be annuity. If there is no annuity, payment will not take place. PMT stands for the installment amount. Here in this case, it is not an installment amount because it is a single transaction, right? Virat Kohli do not want to invest on yearly basis. He do not want to invest in each year. He has clear cut straight away put the requirement that he wants to invest only for the one period of time. So PMT I am putting a 0 right now. PMT will come into the picture only in case of an annuity. Please put it in your mind or you can note it down in your book. These things might not be there in the material, so we'll have to note it down. Comma. PV stands for the present value. Present value is the amount of investment that Mr. Virat Kohli is making, but that is there in the bracket. So I am also inserting the bracket over there. In bracket, you people are going to write 10 crores. Do not make the mistakes in writing the Mindays. Mindays must be very much accurately calculated. It would be 10 Mindays. No, sorry, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you have 8 Mindas, then it will make to 10 crores. Closing the bracket. Then again to go to the next parameter, we have type. So to go to the next parameter, we'll have to press the comma, and type is that whether you are investing at the end of the period or at the beginning of the period. When you are investing at the end of the period, then it would be assuming that it is an ordinary annuity, but this will take place only in case of annuity. Single transactions, we assume that we are making, and in case of no information is given to us, we assume that it is an ordinary annuity or it's an ordinary transaction. Investing at the end of the period, right? So I'm putting 0. 0 is for end of the period, 1 is for beginning of the period. So closing the bracket, pressing enter, and let me increase it a bit. If you do the double click between B and C, then this cell size will be adjusted. So Mr. Virat Kohli will be having 17 crores 62 lakhs after 6 years. But sir, it has assumed the dollar currency because Microsoft Excel was built by a US company. और यूएस कंपनी होती है वो अज्यूम करती है कि हर कोई डॉलर में ही ट्रांजैक्ट करता है, लेकिन उनका यह भ्रम बहुत थोड़े ही समय के अंदर खत्म होने पे है। चाइना भी आगे बढ़ रहा है, हम भी आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। उनको लगता है कि डॉलर पे ही दुनिया चलती है। वो बहुत गलत है। थोड़े समय के अंदर हम उनको ओवरटेक कर ही जाएंगे। तो यहाँ पे डॉलर की जगह जगह पे अगर हमें रुपीस चाहिए तो क्या करना होगा, उसके लिए एक अलग से है, अभी हम उसको नहीं लेते, लेकिन बाय डिफॉल्ट करेंसी वो डॉलर लेता है। लेकिन ये जो ब्रैकेट में आया ना, वो आंसर माइनस में आया। So some of the students will ask me, sir, why this is minus? Because Excel does not know whether it is cash inflow or cash outflow. So Excel will assume it as cash outflow. So for that, you will have to put minus before something. Say if you do the minus before this 10 crores, no? If you put minus sign over there, press enter, so it becomes positive. So it is just like making the jugaad with Excel. Yes or no? Is everyone there with me? Do it in your computer, and if you have done it, then let me know so I can move to the next task. Shall I open up the syntax again? This is how the syntax would be looking like. Please check it out. Nothing is there. I mean, if you come to know the syntax, no, then everything is self-explanatory. Yes, PMT you will be using and putting in the formula only in the case when there would be annuity, because PMT stands for the installment in case of Excel. Here, bit different terminology would be used, so you will have to get adjusted with that. Everyone there with me? Give me the confirmation.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you very much. Let's move to the next task. Mr. My name is Khan wants to invest 1 lakh rupees on quarterly basis in one mutual fund. MF stands for the mutual fund. At 18% expected return per annum. What will be her? Oh my God. Here we are using Mr. and then we are using her. How can you make the insult of him like this? Let me put some. It's not an insult. Gender discrimination is ये sir insult नहीं होता ये. Let me put he's over here. Okay, so what will be his fund value after 10 years? So can someone tell me whether it is annuity or single transaction? All of you, my question is to all of you, whether it is single transaction or annuity.
Annuity, sir.
Very true, very true, very true. So it's an annuity. So here in this case, PMT will come into the picture, but here the formula will be the same. FV ka formula will remain FV only, starting with the sign of equal to, pressing FV, starting with the bracket, rate. Who will tell me what will be the rate?
18%.
18 percentage. Anyone else who is having the different opinion, because he wants to invest on quarterly basis?
Four point five.
4.5.
Very true, very true. So it would be 18 percentage divided by 4. And why we are doing 4? Because he is doing the investment on quarterly basis. So compounding will take place on quarterly basis, my dear friends. So that's why rate needs to be divided by 4. So 4.5 we can write as 4.5 percentage. Comma. Number of periods. Who will tell me what will be the number of periods?
40.
Very true. So I can write, or I can multiply. So it's a beauty of Excel, you know, you can do the multiplication in this kind of a simple arithmetic in the formula itself. So if you are not clear about the number of periods, no, or you are unable to calculate, then what you can do, you can put it over here only. Say 10 multiplied by 4. Why I am doing multiplied by 4? Because in 1 year you have 4 quarters. So for 10 years there would be 40 quarters. So compounding will take place for 40 quarters. To go to the next one, we have comma, then we have the PMT. PMT stands for the installment amount, my dear friends. What Mr. My name is Khan is going to invest? 1 lakh, yes or no? Yes or no, beta? All of
Yes,
you?
sir.
Good. Comma. Now in this case, PV is not there, there would be a PMT, right? You are not making the investment only for the one point of time. So here PV will be taken as 0. Earlier in that case, where there was a single transaction, at that point of time, PMT was taken as 0. Here we are taking PV as 0 because it's an annuity. And if you press the comma, then you go to the last parameter of the formula, and that is whether it is an ordinary or it's a annuity due. Ordinary means K at the end of the period you are investing, and due means K at the beginning of the period. So say if he wants to invest at the beginning of each period, then 1 will be pressed. And if he wants to invest at the end of the period, then 0 will be pressed. So what shall we assume? As you wish. Miss Charmi, क्या कहती हो, क्या ले, 0 ले कि 1 ले?
Zero.
Okay, take it as 0. Closing the bracket, pressing the enter, and answer is in minus. So if we want to make it positive, then we can go to PMT. Before the PMT, insert the sign of minus, doing the jugaad with Excel, then pressing enter again, and you have the answer in positive. Congratulations, sir, we have got it. Is everyone there with me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Giving you some time to do it in your laptop. Otherwise you would be like, sir तो आगे ही जा रहे हैं, हमें तो टाइम ही नहीं दे रहे हैं. तो दे रहा हूं ना, करो चलो. 30 seconds. Now the questions related to this annuity or single transaction can be that what is the syntax of the formula of FV in Excel? So syntax माने के the entire formula structure you will have to define. So over there I can confuse you. मैं पहले रेट लिख लूंगा, फिर एनपीआर लिखूंगा, फिर कुछ और लिखूंगा, और ऐसे एक सिंटेक्स को आड़ा टेढ़ा करके आपके सामने प्रेजेंट करूंगा और पूछूंगा ये राइट है कि गलत है. गलत है तो कौन सा वाला पहला होना चाहिए, वैसे क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकता हूं थोड़ा सा टेस्ट करने के लिए आपको. लेकिन मुझे मालूम है मेरे बच्चों का इंटेलेक्ट बहुत ही अच्छा है, वो मस्त इसमें से आराम से टहलते टहलते निकल जाएंगे. Okay, so FV I have done. Let's move to the PV. Okay, this magnifier is pathetic. I mean, you will have to adjust the setting of it every point of time. Okay, start reading the question along with me. I hope you are able to see that. Mehudon is paying 10,000 rupees. ये वाला जो डॉन है ना वो साउथ का है, तो इसलिए ऐसा नाम रखता है. Mehudon is paying 10,000 rupees on monthly basis for a car loan which he has taken for his newly bought car. So Mehudon को एक पिक्चर का असाइनमेंट मिल गया, तो असाइन में से कुछ तो लाख उसको मिल गए, और अभी भाई साहब ने सोचा कि कार ले लेते हैं. तो 10,000 रुपए मंथली बेसिस पे वो कार के लिए लोन देना चाहते हैं. ईएमआई देंगे. लोन वालों ने बताया कि 10,000 रुपए का ईएमआई लगेगा. इंटरेस्ट रेट इज 9.6% per annum. He is expecting to repay his entire loan in 5 years. What is the amount of car loan he has taken? So try to understand, my dear students. This is the question of PV. Now that fellow will be taking some amount of principal loan here, say, and after 5 years, this loan will be completed. He is going to pay the installment on on monthly basis. Yes, installment will be paid on monthly basis of 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, and this would be paid for how many number of months? 5 multiplied by 12, so it would be 60 months. Now we want to find something that he has taken over here as a loan. That's why he is supposed to pay 10,000 of loan, 10,000 of interest on that particular amount of loan. Right? So here in this case, whether it is an annuity, yes or no? Yes, sir, it is absolutely correct. It's an annuity. I hope everyone is getting it. Because the amount of installment that you pay on the loan, सर वो हम मंथली बेसिस पे करने वाले हैं, तो मंथली बेसिस पे है उसका मतलब है कि ये एन्यूटी है और एन्यूटी का अमाउंट भी सेम है, इसीलिए तो वो एन्यूटी है 10,000 रुपए, 10,000 रुपए, 10,000 रुपए। तो हमें प्रेजेंट वैल्यू चाहिए कि लोन कितना लिया है। लोन के ऊपर इंटरेस्ट देते हो ना आप, तो अब मुझे कौन बताएगा कौन सा वाला फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे भैया? थोड़ा सा वोकल रहिए, वोकल फॉर लोकल।
PV, sir.
Okay, starting with the sign of equal to PV, opening the bracket. The first thing we have is rate. So what is the rate you will take? Can someone tell me?
0.8.
0.8 is the perfect answer because 9.6 percentage needs to be divided by 12, and Excel is a beautiful software. So you can do some basic arithmetic in the formula itself. So I can write 9.6 percentage divided by 12. This can be also taken as the rate. Yes or no? And to go to the next parameter, I need to press the comma. So I am there into NPER. So in whatever the syntax and parameter I am there, that must be highlighted in bold. Number of periods. Who will tell me what will be the number of periods?
60.
Very true. So I can multiply 12 with 4. No. 12 needs to be multiplied
5.
for 5 because it is for the 5 years. खड़े खड़े सो रहे हैं, खड़ा नहीं हूं, बैठा हूं. Comma. Then you have PMT. Whether you will be writing the PMT here or you will be writing the FV over there. Who will tell me whether it is a single transaction or an annuity?
Annuity.
Very true. So if there is an annuity, then PMT shall be taken. If it is a single transaction, then FV shall be taken. Right, in Excel. PMT would be of 10,000, comma. What will be the future value of this? We are not aware about that. So I am just writing 0. Then again pressing the comma to go to the last parameter of the syntax, and that is type. So is it given to us that whether that fellow is going to make this installment at the beginning or at the end of the month? Is it given to us?
No, sir.
No. So if it is not given to us, we assume that it's an ordinary ones, right? So we press 0 over there. Closing the bracket. Pressing the enter. Sir, answer is in minus. थोड़ा सा जुगाड़ करते हैं, तो पीएमटी के आगे जाके क्या कर देते हैं? माइनस कर देते हैं. प्रेसिंग द एंटर, सो आंसर बिकम्स द पॉजिटिव. एक्सेल को उल्लू बना दिया. 4,75,000 रुपीज का आपने लोन लिया है. तो ये मेहू डॉन भाई साहब के पास 4,75,000 रुपीज भी नहीं है, उसके लिए भी वो लोन लेते हैं. कहाँ का डॉन? Is everyone there with me?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Good. Giving you 20 seconds if someone is doing it in the in their Excel. ये फाइल मैं आपको देने वाला हूं, इसके लिए आपको चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं है। अभी आप इतना कीजिए कि अभी आप सिर्फ टास्क परफॉर्म करते रहिए मेरे साथ साथ, बिकॉज एक्सपीरियंस से याद रहता है। Okay, so we are into this one now. What amount Miss Deepika Padukone should invest now if she wants 1 crore after 10 years at an interest rate of 14% compounded monthly? So Miss Deepika Padukone has come to you and said to you that Miss Charmi, you are my financial advisor. You will have to tell me that what amount I should invest right now if I need 1 crore of rupees after 10 years. So can someone tell me whether you are finding the present value or the future value?
PV.
Yes, it is PV. Why it is PV? Because future value is given to you. She wants this 10 crore, 1 crore of rupees after 10 years. So it's a PV. So I'm writing the formula of PV. Let me write PV over here first. Starting with the sign of equal to, then PV, opening the bracket, then rate. Can someone tell me what will be the rate? 14% is to be divided by 12. Yes or no? अब थोड़ा सा स्पीड बढ़ रहा है मेरा, क्योंकि अब मुझे लग रहा है कि बच्चों को थोड़ा सा होले होले समझ में आने लगा है। अगर मेरा अजम्पशन गलत है तो मुझे बता दीजिए। नहीं सर, आपको और धीरे धीरे जाना पड़ेगा। कॉमा, नंबर ऑफ पीरियड्स, व्हाट विल द नंबर ऑफ पीरियड्स, यू विल टेल मी।
120.
Okay, 12, it is for 10 years. So in each year you have 12 months, so 10 needs to be multiplied by 12. That is my second indicator, comma, I am going to the third parameter, PMT. Whether you will be writing the PMT in this case or FP, my question is to all who will tell me.
FV.
True, because it is not the installment payments. She wants to invest only for the one point of time. So I am writing 0 as PMT. And FV, they have asked me to write it in bracket. So let me write it in bracket. FV would be, she wants 1 crore of rupees. So do not make any mistakes in writing the min days. I'm writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Closing the bracket. Then to go to the last one, I need to again press the comma. So I am there into the type, whether it is ordinary or beginning. अब ऑर्डिनरी वाले बहुत अज्यूम कर लिए हैं, एक काम करते हैं, इसको बिगिनिंग ले लेते हैं, ठीक है। तो लेट मी राइट 1 ओवर देयर. Nothing is given to you, and if nothing is given to you, obviously you assume ordinary only. But एक आधा इसका भी कर लेता है ना, वरना फिर ये बुरा मान जाएगा, फियर ऑफ मिसिंग आउट जोन में चला जाएगा कि मेरे को तो कोई भाव ही नहीं दे रहा. क्लोजिंग द ब्रैकेट, then pressing the enter, and you have the answer in minus. And to convert it into a plus, you go before the FV, और उसके जाके हमने कर दिया माइनस, तो हमारा आंसर हो गया पॉजिटिव, दैट इज 2 in rupee. सर यहाँ पे रूपी का साइन कैसे आ गया? ऊपर तो डॉलर का आ रहा है, तो मैंने यहाँ पे सेटिंग्स में चेंज करके रखा था, उसके ऊपर बाद में आते हैं. सो अभी दीपिका पादुकोण को 24 लाख रुपए इन्वेस्ट करने पड़ेंगे. कर लेगी, पैसे वाली है. 24 लाख रुपए निकालने में दीपिका पादुकोण को कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं होनी चाहिए. Is everyone there with me? Shall I move ahead, guys?
Yes, sir.
Good, thank you. ओके, अब एक्सेल का सबसे बड़ा जो फायदा है ना वो ये है, आप ये पूरे सिंटेक्स को समझने की कोशिश करो। ये जो पूरा आपका सिंटेक्स है ना, रेट है, देन एनपीईआर है, देन पीएमटी है, देन एफवी है, देन टाइप है, ये एफवी और टाइप ये दोनों को छोड़ के बाकी सब खुद में भी एक फॉर्मूला है। तो rate itself is a formula. So at some point of time, rate is not given to you, no, my dear friends. You can use the rate formula in Excel, NPER formula in Excel. So in some of the questions, if interest rate is not given to you, find the interest rate by using the formula of rate. In some of the questions, is number of periods are not given to you, then find number of period by using the formula of NPER. And in some of the cases, where you're supposed to find the amount of installment of amount of annuity which you are going to invest on periodic basis, then you will be using the formula of PMT. So equal to PMT और start हो जाओ, equal to NPR start हो जाओ, equal to rate start हो जाओ। तो यही एक्सेल का फायदा है बहुत। तो चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं। अब यहां पे हमें फाइंड क्या करना है, पहले तो वो देख लेते हैं भैया। ओके, मिस्टर जेठालाल wants 1 crore of rupees after 10 years. Good, he wants 1 crore of rupees after 10 years. So it is a FV given to you that everyone should be noticing. It is a FV amount because he wants this 1 crore rupees after 10 years to buy a Mercedes car. तो जेठालाल की expectations थोड़ी सी बड़ी है, बोले कि चलो Mercedes में जाते हैं। He is expecting 15% of a return from this compounded monthly. 15% of a return from the investment compounded monthly. What amount he will have to invest in SIP? SIP मतलब कि systematic investment plan at the beginning of every month to get 1 crore of rupees after 10 years. Now my first question is to all of you, whether you are supposed to find amount of installment or PV or something else. What you are supposed to find in this case? Try to read the question again very carefully. What amount he will have to invest in SIP at the beginning of each month? So that means he is telling us to find the installment amount of investment in an annuity. So if it is the sum of PMT, installment is regarded as PMT in Excel, right? So what amount he should invest at the beginning of every month to get 1 crore of rupees after 10 years if he wants to buy a Mercedes car at that point of time, and he is expecting 15% of return from his investment. Okay, so what is given to you first, whether future value is given to you or present value is given to you, let me know.
Future value.
Very true. So I am using the formula of PMT because we are supposed to find the PMT in this case, right? So equal to PMT. So there is a function called PMT as well in Excel. So I'm using that function PMT. Opening the bracket, the first indicator you have is the rate. Rate would be how much? Can someone tell me?
15 divided by 12.
Very true. 15% divided by 12. Then pressing comma to go to the next one, number of periods. What will be the number of periods?
12 multiplied by 10.
Very true. So 10 years multiplied by number of months in a years. I can write 10 multiplied by 12, then pressing the comma. Then do we have any information regarding the present value? Yes or no? No, right? We have the information about the FV. We do not have the information about the PV, so I'm writing 0 as the PV. Okay, sir, what is the future value that Mr. Jethalal wants to get? 1 crore of rupees. So I am writing 1 crore of rupees in the bracket. मिंडे में गलती नहीं करनी है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Closing the bracket. To go to the last parameter, I need to again press the comma, and the last one is at the beginning of every month or at the end of every month. What is given to you in the question?
Beginning.
Beginning, true. So 1 I'm writing, closing the bracket, pressing the enter, and to make it positive, सर आप तो हर बार भूल जाते हो माइनस करना, फिर हमें आपको याद दिलाना पड़ता है. माइनस, pressing the enter. So what Mr. Jethalal will have to invest on monthly basis to get 1 crore rupees after 10 years? 35,886. Is it very much clear to all of you? So after
Yes,
10 years,
sir.
good. So after 10 years, Mr. Jethalal will be able to purchase the Mercedes car because Mr. Iyer has already got it now. So he is in insecurity. Let's move to the next one. No, it's already 10, 11, right? So I guess if I go to the next one, no, it would be taking a bit of a time of us. So should I complete it now or shall I go with one more task? As you wish. Next time or right now? और ऐसे बिल्कुल डिप्लोमेटिक तो बनना ही नहीं है कि सर आपकी इच्छा मतलब आपके खुद के ऊपर कुछ ना है.
Next time.
Okay, no issues. मेरी भी वही इच्छा थी. I'm stopping to share.
Sir.
Just a second. I'm stopping